School communities are working hard to ensure the safe reopening of our schools for students, staff and families. Ireland experienced more instances of COVID-19 in December and January and new variants of the virus. In light of this, public health authorities have considered carefully the measures that need to be in place in schools to keep everyone safe. They are satisfied that when the rules and routines that have been put in place for schools are followed carefully by everyone, we are all better protected from the virus. Every student and staff member is now being asked to remind themselves of these rules and routines, which must be followed to keep everyone safe. Schools will remind students of these using age-appropriate versions of this video and other tools. Most students will be looking forward to going back to school and will feel happy and excited. Some may feel a little anxious about returning. That's a normal response at a time of change. Most will settle back in soon. Remind them of the positive aspects of returning, like reconnecting with friends and re-engaging with school activities. Good hand washing and hygiene practice will be important for all students. Make sure your child knows to use a tissue to cover coughs and sneezes, or to cough or sneeze into their elbow. At senior primary and post-primary levels, physical distancing procedures should be followed by all. In primary school, younger children are not required to practice physical distancing, but have been organised into pods within the class. Pick-up and drop-off can be a busy time. Please ensure social distancing by following the school's guidance on when and where to go. It is important that you drop and collect your child quickly without lingering. Staff in all schools and post-primary students are required to wear a face covering. Encourage your child to walk or cycle to school if possible and safe to do so. Students will have an assigned seat on school transport that they must sit in, and post-primary students will be required to wear a face covering when waiting for and when on board the bus. Schools will communicate directly with families about the procedures in place. Talk together at home about what to expect when going back to school. You should let the school know of any concerns you have about your child's learning experience during the school closure period. Having healthy routines in place will help with the adjustment of returning to school. Help your child to eat healthily, have regular bedtimes, take exercise, and reconnect with friends. Teachers understand that it hasn't been easy to learn at home during school closures, and they will support students to be ready to learn. Anyone who has COVID-19 symptoms, including a fever, a cough, shortness of breath or breathing difficulties, or loss or change to their sense of smell or taste, should not attend school. Please follow guidance from the HSE on self-isolation and phone your doctor. Make sure students know that if they feel unwell in school, they should tell their teacher straight away. Remember, we all have a role to play in getting everyone back to school safely. It is important that you follow public health advice on socialising outside of the household to keep our school environment safe. For more, see gov.ie/back to school.